Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about Generation to Generation. I really enjoyed this drama, and if you like trying to find dramas that are like wuxias with a lot of martial arts and beautiful romance and great direction, then I highly suggest that you go and watch this drama because it might be up your alley. But let's get into everything that I enjoyed about this drama and what I didn't really like, and then the final rating of it. So I want to first tell you guys that this year, this is the only 2026 C-drama I've been able to finish. I dropped Pursuit of Jade, I dropped Love Beyond the Grave. This one, I made it all the way through, and I really enjoyed myself. I watched it on Tencent Video. I actually cancelled my Viki subscription so that I could get Tencent to watch this drama, because it's only, you can really only watch the full thing if you want to complete it and everything on Tencent. So I got Tencent so I could watch this, and I completed it in 2 days. My eyes were literally glued to my screen, and I really enjoyed this couple, and I really enjoyed the drama and the side characters as well, because usually when I'm watching dramas these days, like sometimes I don't always care about the side character stories or like the offshoots, but I was caring about everything in this drama. I was really into it and really enjoyed myself. So I want to get into everything I really liked about this drama. So this drama is set in a martial arts world, and there are multiple like different sects, and essentially the female lead is from the Luyang sect, so they're all like peaceful and calm, and she just wants to live a quiet life, but her parents tell her she has to go to the Chingya sect to learn and explore and experience life and the world and all such things. So she goes and she meets the male lead, Mu Chingya, but obviously when she first meets him, she thinks he's actually Chang Ning, who is her uncle's son. They meet because basically, you know, the uncle passes away, and her parents kind of help him out, as well as her other uncle, who is the leader of the Chingya sect. Like, he also helps them out too, and Chang Ning then goes to the sect, and like they spend so much time together in the early episodes that like they develop feelings for each other. They don't really voice anything until a lot later on, but as a result they develop feelings for each other, and it is incredibly sweet. I really like the couple. One thing that I will say is that this couple, they're both really intelligent, but they have different kinds of intelligence. And I say that because they read different kinds of books and stuff like that. So it's like they're very much aligned with each other, but simultaneously they have different aims and different goals, and it's about how to make those aims and goals kind of connect and allow everything to kind of make sense. I want to tell you that I really enjoyed watching this couple. They have my heart. I think this is like my favorite C-drama couple. Honestly, like I love them as a pair. I think they are so well made for each other. I'm talking about the character, by the way, not the actors. But I think the characters are just so well made for each other, and I think they're both really well written. Both really stubborn, but both really willing to do like anything for their love. And it reminds me of a lot of like Zanzi's. You know, if you watch Zanzi's where they have the lightning punishment and stuff like that, it's just, it's so beautiful. I'm currently actually rewatching it because I feel like there are things I might have missed the first time around. And I do want to say that there's like a major villain that I personally predicted who it was to begin with. Like I knew who the villain was. Like the first episode, I could already like tell. And I'm the kind of person that I'm kind of okay with it if I can kind of predict what's gonna happen. I'm not too bothered by being able to figure things out quickly, as long as I'm like enjoying the show. It's not something that really bothers me much. So like personally speaking, I was okay with it. So yeah, like it was I just I thought like I really enjoyed this drama, and like I really thought that like I wasn't going to be enjoying dramas anymore, and I was like really done, but like finding something that I genuinely was hooked at like till the end, the whole 37 episodes, like staring in front of my screen and just being completely hooked. Like I'm impressed. Let's get to things I didn't like about the drama. So there's a particular like pattern in the drama whereby like the female lead will kind of address the male lead and be like, you did this, but she says it after she's already kind of like agreed to be with him or whatever, right? And she's going back and forth. And I get it in a way, like the pattern makes sense. She's kind of going back and forth between being with him because he's on the opposite side and supporting her family. I get it. But it's kind of annoying that she's in this consistent pattern because you kind of just want her to just make a firm decision, especially because everybody around her is always saying, oh my lord, she's like so decisive. But a decisive person shouldn't be jumping, like trying to figure out what they're trying to do if they're really decisive. So in that case, it's kind of ridiculous. And then I also will say, like, the final villain, I really hated. I know it's likely, I didn't read the book. I know the book likely had him acting like that, but like his rationale obviously didn't make any sense. But it was just, I was just like, you're doing all this for what? And it was honestly so uncomfy that he had pretended to the Chingya sect leader had pretended to be like all like chummy with them while like literally like wanting them to ride to their doom. Like how uncomfortable and how sad for everybody. But it was good, and I was surprised that it had a happy ending. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad, trust me, but I felt like it was kind of convenient because the Melody was poisoned throughout the majority of the show, and then it ended up being the first poison that he got ended up pretty much saving him. And I was like, that's pretty convenient. Like, I'm usually somebody that hates convenient writing, but since it has a happy ending, I'm not really gonna complain much in this case. I will give them some leeway of sorts. But it was a really good watch, and the song is like stuck in my head. And I'll say this: I don't necessarily love the OST of this drama. The music is not really like my kind of music, I guess. But some of the songs are stuck in my head, and I think I'm gonna end up adding them to my playlist anyway, even though they're not really my type of songs. So I think they're gonna end up in my playlist somehow. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and I'm rewatching it, and I think maybe two watches, maybe more than two watches, but I really enjoyed it. And I think if you like good romance, like you should watch this. And another thing about the romance is it's not really the romance isn't really in like the kisses and everything. It's in the hugs and the hand holding and the spoken words. Okay, like it's all in that, and I think they did a great job building that chemistry without really making it all like fiery and burning and everything. Because I feel like romance doesn't have to be this like hot thing kind of thing like people make it out to be. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I really liked it, and it was a good time, and I highly recommend this drama. I loved it. I loved it so much, and I feel like you guys are gonna see me make some like character analysis videos and stuff like that probably sometime soon. So expect to see some like character analyses because I always get new and fresh thoughts regarding like these dramas and like all my thoughts about them. So definitely expect to see more of that coming soon. But oh my lord, I love this drama so much, and I'm literally watching it right now, and I rated it a 9 out of 10 the first time. My rating may change on a rewatch as some more things connect because I did take 2 days to watch it, so I watched it fairly quickly. But I really like this drama. I did. And one more thing I didn't really like, there were some scenes where they would put this like slow motion thing on, and I kept checking to see if my TV had like randomly like changed the speed of it or something. But turns out that was not the case. I was like, did the speed change? Like there were these really random slow-mo scenes, and it was weird. So just pay attention to that if you do end up watching it. But I really enjoyed this drama, and I hope this was kind of spoiler free. I wanted to just kind of just say how much I loved this drama and how good it was. I wouldn't really say review. I would say I really enjoyed this drama, and I just wanted to like tell you guys. If you've watched it, like let me know in the comments below like what you think about it and the characters. Like let's get in like deep. Let's do some deep dives or something. This wasn't really intended to be like a deep dive video. I just wanted to tell you guys how much I enjoyed it because I really thought that I wasn't going to be enjoying dramas anymore, but turns out I still can, and I'm just really happy. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like button below. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.